Yes. Give me a hug.
Where the Gator Bowl once stood, now stands this facility. TIAA Bank Field. As EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're off from Jacksonville. Starting from the 5. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
24.
Lawrence going to throw straight away here. Connects on the crosser. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is to win it.
Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Man downfield, and Myers has it. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
And the Jaguars.
Hey, run!
Man in motion, out of the slot. Looking inside the red zone. Connection made. Travis Etienne. And that play is brought to a halt. They're going to say at the 5-yard line.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions.
Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Lawrence lining the Jaguars up. They're going for 2. All right, they're going to throw for it. And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead. Could have been 7 if they tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10.
180! 180! Finish up!
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They get 38 out of the play, and that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Oh, we changed it.
First down, here's Lamar. Escapes the pocket. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. So that brings up second down. He's going to get him 7 there. It's third down coming up.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it in addition to slinging it all over the field.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Lamar now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Get on! Get on! 180! Get on!
Lamar off the play fake. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Here comes the screen for ETN. This play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. They're set up at the 35 now.
Hey, easy, Ralph.
Lawrence with it on first. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's keeping it. Breaks across midfield. Hits the opposing territory. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. 1 quarter away so far. Our score, 6-0. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Inside handoff goes to ETN. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Now Lawrence. And they're going to down by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door to a bigger gap in the future.
So pass brought in. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot. 3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Ricky Myers, and he's got it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. And it's the Jaguars looking at 1st and 10.
Gun. Hey, go.
Into the gun to give to ETN.